We are looking at Trophy Titan Heroes Lucio. His World Cup card is probably the best centre-back in the game. I've already used this card for one game, and I can tell you right now, this is the best defender in the game. Medium-high work rates, 4-star skill, 3-star weak foot, 6'2", can only play centre-back, and just look at these defensive stats, the strength, the aggression, the composure, even really good passing, let alone having that high acceleration and sprint speed for somebody that is lengthy. In terms of traits, we've got power free kick and power header, so nothing too crazy there. We've gone for a shadow, and we'll talk about chemstyles, pricing, and what I thought about the card and much more at the end of the review on Footbin. That being said, let's go jump into some game. Let me have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. Here's our opponent's team. We are playing in Foot Champs, and I've already used Lucio in the last game, as I mentioned, one game beforehand, and this card was shutting down every attacker that came close. Because he can dribble like a CDM and his big body frame, and having that lengthy, as I mentioned, as accelerate and the pace, he is just unbelievably quick at recovery, and he can knock off every single defender or attacker, whoever is near him, in terms of dribble as well. And that's what just makes him so good. Let alone when you don't control him and let the AI do the job. He's going to do all the defensive works for you. Like, for example, we drag somebody out, he comes over, going to push forward, and then watch the recovery speed here. Already back into position. We can transition into our attack now and get ourselves underway. Been dragged out here. Lucio's got to do some work. Been dragged out again. Look at the recovery speed though. Back into the fence in front. Pushing over. Great recovery again. Gets the shot off, and we don't force him into an easy shot there. But you can see we kind of let him dribble in, and just to test out his recovery speed to run from one side to the other. Been caught out. Lucio with that massive important block there to stop that pass. And this is what I'm saying about this card. If you can read passes like that and slide tackle, he's going to block them every single time. And that's a bit of a meta on this at the moment, is the cutback pass. And he can stop that if you put the positioning right and you let him slide across, as we've just seen. And we've actually scored. And that all came from Lucio's tackle to stop that pass. Counter-attacking, going down the other end. And this is why people pay the big coins for this type of defender, because he will win you tackles like that. And they are goal-stopping tackles. And you can transition and get a goal down the other end to change the game. Lucio again here. Going out wide. Nowhere to go. Drags him out, but again, watch his recovery speed. Force him into a bad pass. Another thing that Lucio can do as well is his passing ability, because he has a high pass and high composure. Not only is he good at dribbling the ball, if you want to do skill moves with him, you can. But he can pass out of situations, no problem. Whether there's any composure in him or not. Ball, good dribble again, get out of the situation. You're going to drive. Been caught out here. Lucio going to drive forward. Force him into that bad tackle, pick up the loose ball by him, and now we've got ourselves a counter-attack. Lucio there, pushing that again, going to recover back, not a problem. You can just see how quick he is back in position. Our defender was marking him, and then he picks up the loose ball and then plays that pass through. Now he's here, again, wins that tackle, driving out, plays the pass again. And every time he's just making that transition when we make a bad pass. Don't have to worry, because I know that Lucio's there to do the defensive work. Again, Lucio's here. Again, wins that tackle. Again, passing straight out. Now we've got ourselves another transition on the attack. Not a problem giving the ball away, because we already know, like I said, Lucio's there waiting. He just can't get past him whatsoever. And we have got ourselves a rage quit. We'll play one more game. So into our second game then. And like I was saying, Lucio is the best defender in the game. There's no conversation or argument for it. There are a few defenders that are very, very close to him. But there are none that can just do what he does on and off the ball. Because of how big he is, look at him standing next to Team of the Year Haaland. He's just an absolute unit. And he can just dominate the pitch wherever he is. Been quite in a situation here, one-on-one. Lucio's got a bit of work to do. Forces him into a bad shot. And again, always on Ronaldo. Didn't give him a space to move. We're in the box here. You can see he's just dominating that spatial awareness. We get the ball out, no problem. Got ourselves a corner here. Play it on the edge. That's a poor pass. Can Lucio come back and recover? Forcing him nowhere. Lucio still keeping that pressure on. You can see there. Forcing him into a bad pass. We got ourselves a way through as well. Lucio pushing up. Again, shutting that space down so he had to pass away. Got ourselves in a situation here. Not a problem. Lucio cuts it out. Using that composure and dribble to get out. And now we've got ourselves a counter-attack underway and a good interception. Quite Lucio one-on-one with Ronaldo, and again, great defensive move, and he's got the pace to catch up and keep the ball on. And now we can transition into our attack, playing that through ball to our right back. And that's something that's just so good about him. Lucio there to pick up the loose ball. Right, transition into attack now. Got closed down, but again, look at that for a pass. And this is from a centre-back, by the way. Now we got ourselves an attack. So through here. Lucio catching up. Force him into a bad shot again. We may have conceded. It's come from a goal that was like out of our control. It ricocheted off my defender, then off my goalkeeper, and then a tap in. But he's just been shutting down our opponent every single time. He's barely had anything to do attacking-wise because Lucio's just had him in his pocket the whole time. Again, gets absolutely taken out of position from bad defending by me, but his recovery speed just makes it straight back. So he's already there ready to win the tackle. Now we've got ourselves this counter-attack. This is all stemmed from that tackle from... Oh, what a save. All stemmed from that tackle from Lucio. Even if you drag him out, his AI responsiveness brings him straight back to make that tackle. And quiet, Lucio one-on-one. And again, swings over and blocks that shot. We get ourselves a counter-attack from his poor pass from Rodinho, unfortunately. But you just see how quick he is at the recovery. Blocking shots. And we get ourselves a bar and the rebound goal. He's just ridiculously good. I can't say it enough. So we are on Footbin is about 3.5 million coins. And I think this is justified. This is the only card I've ever really said that's worth that coin value. With a shadow on, he actually becomes, once his Avax out of the way, a 96 rated centre-back. This is the most end-game centre-back you could possibly have. Because he has this high agility and balance for a centre-back with this 86 composure. And then he basically has 99 defending with 93 sprint speed. Being lengthy means he gets quicker over time. So if someone plays the through ball and he starts to run, he's just going to get quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. He does not slow down. And this is what makes him so difficult to get past. Let alone having 93 strength, 91 aggression, and having a really big body frame at 6'2". He is the best defender. And what's really nice about him, unfortunately, he's Bundesliga. But being Brazilian, he offers you some chemistry. A lot of people love running Brazilian teams. We just went off Foot Birthday. We had a lot of Brazilian players in that as well. So he just adds so much value to your team. And I generally think if you get this card, you are the luckiest person ever. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have any questions about this card or any other card in the game. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.